Hey guys, I'm just tinkering today. I wanted to do a Nitefinder and NiteStrike integration because I have a broken Nitefinder and don't know what to do with it. Right now this is 1/2 inch CPVC. I'll be rebarreling both of these things. I've got both sizes of Phillips head screwdriver that I use. Nitefinder isn't working right now, it's leaking air. And a NiteStrike, which has already been modded and gets pretty fair ranges. I'm thinking of integrating them sort of like this without going too deep into this trigger, and I'll definitely gut the electronics and cut all of this stuff out like I usually do with my utility bit. Haven't decided if I'm doing a coupler mod yet or not. Probably will if I can find a coupler in my parts box. So I'll show you guys how it turns out as I go along and the process that I take. Alright, so here I've unscrewed and completely removed the electronics, which is good because I can just throw them in my parts bin. I intend to Dremel out with my diamond bit here. It's a specific cutting bit. Wear safety glasses if you use something like this. I'm going to come in and cut out all of this, and then I'm going to try and preserve the dart holders to put them on the side when I'm done. Other than that, I've just got to take this apart, do a spring replacement, and take out the air restrictor. I'll see how that plays out. Alright, you guys can see here that I'm probably about halfway done. I've broken down the Nitefinder completely. This is trash. I've got both my couplers right here, which will go onto the barrels. I've taken out the air restrictor in this barrel, and it's currently epoxying back together and setting. I've done a spring replacement up here, retained the dart holders. Down here I've trimmed down the NiteStrike just a little bit, as well as the main body of the Nitefinder down to just about nothing. And I'm going to start epoxying things back together, and then I'll put on the couplers, and it ought to be pretty close. Alright, so now that I've got both blasters fixed, firing much better than they did stock, and completely put together, I'm going to seat them together how I originally planned, sort of like this. I decided to abandon the coupler mod just because I don't have the time when I'm at school to do stuff like that. And they're both firing. That one's getting about 45-50 feet. I'll probably glop some rubber bands on later in this. I can't tell, but it's getting about the same. So I really like how they're going, and I'll show you the last step in just a second. Here it is, guys. I have completed the NiteStrike entirely. It's locked in with a combination of epoxy and hot glue. Since the hot glue glows in the dark, I'm just leaving it. I really like the ranges I'm getting with both firing mechanisms. And then the cool thing is I split the original dart holders on the Nitefinder and just kind of tacked them onto the sides here so that it looks like that, and I really like how that came off. It holds twice as many extra darts now. They stay in there really well. Takes about 10 pumps to prime this NiteStrike now. And those are getting great ranges as well. So this is the NiteStrike. It's an original idea by me. I really like how it turned out. It'll probably see a paint job eventually in the future. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my blog, nerfgrid.blogspot.com. There's a better write-up of this thing, and this video is posted there. Thanks, guys.